You know, I've seen a lot of couples on my stage over the years, and let me tell you, divorce is never easy. It's emotionally draining, and on top of that, it can be a financial earthquake. When you add a mortgage to the mix, things get even more complicated. We're talking about your home, your biggest investment, and potentially a mountain of debt. You need to understand your options, protect yourself, and make smart decisions. That's what we're going to dig into today, so stay with me. First things first, you gotta figure out what that house is really worth. This ain't about emotions, folks. It's about facts. Get a professional appraisal, someone who knows the market inside and out. They'll look at the property, compare it to similar homes in the area, and give you a number. That number, that's your equity. It's the difference between what the house is worth and what you still owe on the mortgage. Now, this equity, it's a key piece of the puzzle when you're splitting assets. It's gonna factor into who gets the house, who buys the other out, or if you decide to sell and go your separate ways. Don't go into this blind. Get the facts straight, understand your equity position, and then you can start making informed decisions. Look, divorce is tough enough without messing up your credit score. This is about your financial future, your ability to get loans, rent an apartment, even get a job. During the divorce, it's crucial that all bills, including that mortgage payment, are made on time, every time. I don't care if you have to set reminders, have your lawyer hold you accountable, whatever it takes. A late payment can ding your credit score, and that can come back to haunt you for years. Remember, even though you're going through a divorce, you're still legally obligated to that mortgage. Don't let your soon-to-be ex's financial problems become yours. Stay on top of those payments like your life depends on it, because in a way, your financial well-being does. Okay, so you're facing this mortgage in the midst of a divorce. What are your options? Well, you've got a few paths you can take. First, selling the house. This is often the cleanest break. You sell the property, pay off the mortgage, and divide any remaining profits. It can be a fresh start, but it also means leaving a place that might hold a lot of memories. Second, refinancing. One of you takes over the mortgage, gets a new loan in their name alone. This requires qualifying for a new mortgage, which might mean proving you can handle the payments on your own. Then there's the option of a loan assumption, where one spouse takes over the existing mortgage. This requires approval from the lender and might involve some qualifications as well. Finally, you might consider keeping the original mortgage. This is risky, and we'll delve into that more in a bit. But for now, understand that you've got options. Talk to your lawyer, a financial advisor, and figure out what's best for your individual situation. Now, some folks think, hey, we'll just keep the mortgage in both our names. One of us will live there, and the other walks away. Let me tell you, that's like walking through a minefield. It might seem simple on paper, but it's fraught with danger. First off, you're both still legally responsible for that mortgage. If one person stops paying, guess what? The lender can come after both of you. And let me tell you, they don't care about your divorce decree, they just want their money. Second, this can tie you to your ex financially for years to come. Want to buy a new house? Get a new car loan? Good luck with your ex's credit score dragging you down. Look, I'm not saying it's impossible to make this work, but it takes a level of trust and communication that most divorcing couples simply don't have. If you're even considering this option, get legal advice. Have a lawyer lay out all the potential pitfalls. Because believe me, the last thing you need is your mortgage turning into another battleground in your divorce. Divorce is tough. Mortgages are complicated. Put them together, and it can feel like you're drowning. But remember, you're not alone. Millions have navigated these choppy waters, and you can too. Get informed, protect yourself, and make smart choices. Get professional advice every step of the way, from lawyers to financial advisors. This is about your future, your financial well-being. Don't let the stress of divorce lead to poor decisions. Take a breath, get the right people in your corner, and navigate this thing one step at a time. You've got this.